welcome to my channel. Today we'll be playing more Divinity Original Sin 2. To pick up where we last left off, the old woman named Wendigo broke her source collar and blew up or summoned the Void Woken or summoned the monsters and killed about half the crew and knocked out the rest. I have done this already, so this might go a little bit quicker. The recording ended after 4 minutes, so I scrapped it. So we'll be hopefully getting farther than that. Alright. So that she used her source and it killed about almost all the magisters and the other normal people, like the cook, and all of the companions are knocked out. I actually want to go see if this key unlocks the tutorial deck. I didn't try this last time, but we'll try it this time. So let's see if it opens one of these. That's locked. And it looped this last time. Might see if it unlocks that. If it doesn't, I might just try to break open everything in here. Oh, that sheep died. Okay. So, I will actually try going in here. It'll take a little bit to destroy this door, but I don't have any weapons. None of these weapons I actually want. So the bow, obviously I don't want. The pocket knives and the club I don't want for my weapons. I don't know yet if I'm gonna do staffs or staffs or wands, because I am doing a magical based one, and I don't know if I want the extra ability that comes with the staff or extra be able to dual wield dual wield wands. I don't know which one I'd like. I usually go, I don't know, it's hard. I don't know which I'm gonna do yet. Because obviously the staff has better range, plus you get the Staff of Magnus skill. Well, actually, the Staff of Magnus skill you can only use once, and once a turn, and that's your range attack. You can melee with the staff, so if they're close range you can use a second attack, but if they're not, then you can't use anything else that turn. We might come back here because we will be getting more weapons in this. Hopefully we can break this. I've never actually been down here. I don't know if any of this stuff is considered a little bit cheaty, but I might have to use the bow here. See, every weapon has a durability. The higher the level of the weapon is, I think the more durability it has. You don't usually lose durability if you attack people. The only time you lose durability is by attacking objects or doors or like any type of, I don't know, I guess just those two. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Okay, I want off that one. Okay. Oh, you can't actually. Oh wait. Yeah, next door. Okay. There we go. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. And I'm poisoned. Ooh, a minor healing potion. Pretty good. So these have 434. Oh, you can. Oh, is that's just honor? Okay. Can you? Is there somewhere you can get? That's so weird. Okay, well, guess we'll go back up for now. I don't know if I can get into that area or not. I'll keep an eye out for the laboratory stuff.
Not the most elegant solution, was it?
I don't want to. Why is she? What I press? Shift. Okay. Yeah. So other than there's a few magisters that are still alive. Yeah, bedrolls are the most used thing in game. Alright. Oh, did I...
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
I think I had like a fire arrow last time.
Its snout. It winces as it draws. The dog notices you for the first time and snarls. The hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
You sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please, make it stop.
The dog whines and
See, I don't know if it's the right thing to do to kill him there. I'm not sure. Okay. I think that actually fixed what my problem was. And yeah.
That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Here's the next door. It's actually mad. Alright. Well, last time I was able to tell these guys I don't want to fight, and I was able to persuade them to not fight. I will be trying to persuade them again. I think it'll work again. It's not a % chance. It's
he eyes the collar circling your neck.
If you have the
and reaches a
higher,
hand towards his blade.
if you have a high of rank of the skill that it requires, it can be. Persuasion helps in dropping it, I think.
Another sorcerer! Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
See, yeah.
Go on then!
I used intelligence last time because I could. My intelligence is only 12. Or is it 30? Yeah, it's only 12, so it wouldn't be hard to actually get that. But if you don't have strength or intelligence, if you went with a rogue type, then you would instantly have to fight them. Or you can fight them either way, it doesn't really matter. See, Rick's is easy to kill. The other guy is a little bit more difficult. Did I get this one? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Okay. I should probably hurry this up so I can get out of the shit before the 30 minutes is up.
God damn it. I need to get off this wreck and quick.
I was thinking I was gonna put my guy, instead of like trying to get skilled with any weapons like wands or staffs, I'm gonna do arrow thurge as a third skill for when I level up next. Ooh. Did it crash? Oh no, that was okay. Weird little lag there. Haven't had that happen in this game.
Great gods. Something's pounding on my hull.
I'm just looting everything right now. Almost everything is useful. Like the needle can be made to make. Forget what it can make, but there's plenty of recipes you can get in the future to get different stuff. See, that's where you can meet Fane. Fane is the only one that wasn't knocked out for companions. I don't really know why.
The marking
I
on the
could
door
ask,
was painted
but
recently, judging from its pungent scent. You recognize the symbol immediately for what it is, a warning of death fog within. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge. The door groans.
yep.
Something's breaking through.
And again, if you don't, or if you are undead, you can go through this to get the rest of the bodies. But yeah, it kills you instantly if you walk through it. So. See, there was no like laboratory key down here or anything, so I'm not totally sure. Okay, so this is where the first fight is.
Get off this ship.
Yeah, that guy gets insta-killed. I would like to kind of sit him here. Those will probably be my first 2 turns in like any situation, is to use it on the incarnate and totem. I can just, the totems, you can have a whole bunch of them, so. Well, since I have the bow, I might as well use it. It's not gonna hurt me much. And there's the miss. There's the kill. There's that kill. Since I have the bow, might as well use it. Really? I get 2 moves. Alright, first battle, an easy win. And then these 2 are trying to get the bow out of here. She talks for a while after she dies there. And yeah, you can just wait out this fire. Everything like this kind of fire will go away in, since it's raining, or not. Last time it all went away. That sucks. Ugh. So what you can do is you can just grab one of these. Oh, I actually can't move. Do I have something? Just. Yeah, I didn't want to break it. Ugh, whatever. I think we can make it through the last that little fire there. Oh, or I can go around it. Okay. And there's my first wand. I think I will go with wands this time. Dual wield wands. I'm pretty sure dual wielding stat does affect wands. I'm pretty sure. If it doesn't, then there's no point in dual wielding wands. I can just do single handed. I'm pretty sure you can put two.
That means there's
Well, you
still a
can't put two
chance.
wands, but I'm pretty sure dual wielding.
Shut your trap, kid.
The dwarf
Oops.
yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Yep. So you might as well go down. There's no point in not going down. It's a free more XP for battling. So as soon as you get down here, do, and
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a boat. Wait. Void woken.
yep, void will show up. These guys only have 15 HP, so they're pretty weak. Plus, you get all the followers to help you out, the companions to help you.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on
And
my
yeah,
watch.
you can see what they do in the beginning, what beginning effects they have. It's exactly what happened last time. He blew up my summon totem with the first hit on that one.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
And she uses that. This time it doesn't hit my my guy.
Let the games begin.
Use. Now, this is the best ability in game, I think. The backlash. Get back. It only costs one, and you're able to get behind them for the backstab critical if you have knives. And then you get adrenaline. Adrenaline's like super good because it gives you 2 extra points, so you can like do so much damage in one turn if you have a rogue on your team.
Glory is mine.
And there's the humans thing, encouraged, and then there's hail strike, which I could have got, but jeez, is my guy like? Why is my guy super slow this time? It feels like.
I'm ready.
Jeez. Yep. There they go.
Away. The sea's hungry. We don't have much time.
I don't think I ever looted her, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I didn't remember that. If I did that or not. And I will go do the one part that makes me good in this beginning part.
I hear something. It's Magister Cyril. The one who put on this damn collar.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Yeah. So I don't know if she actually lived or not. I haven't seen her in
It's ripping the
the
ship
time I
apart.
played, so I don't actually. Wait, maybe she's in the next area. I'm not sure. I don't think she is. I don't think I've seen her, but maybe sometime down the road, since you've helped her, she'll help you, but I'm not totally sure.
I have plans for you, child. Right.
Okay, looks like I'll be doing the first little part, and then the first
Honorable
fight on the
Dallas,
thing.
we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
So I'll be getting to the cutscene kind of at the start of Fort Joy, and then that'll end the first part.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship.
I won't be picking up all these shells, there's no point. Ooh, 8 gold in that. See, this is why I love getting Lucky Charm in the beginning, but I didn't get it this time, so I might give somebody on my team Lucky Charm, like the dwarf.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to elves. Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet.
The child's eyes grow wide.
People ask you to eat them? Really? Neat. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than inside. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. I guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Yeah, and then he gives us a little insight about how bad this place is. And here's our first little fight.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
Ooh, actually got that. All right. What? Why isn't the? Jeez. Alright, he should die next turn. See, that's why the blood ones are so good. Mosquito Storm, and if they're just sitting in blood, the blood infusions can be so good. And yeah, easy. That one way easier than last
We're
time.
supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken.
And this part right here, I don't know if it's the definitive edition, but I didn't have this like the first couple times I actually played it. And I haven't seen what it does yet or anything. So when you get these books, you get new recipes.
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word, this blasted isle is teeming with them.
I'm pretty sure if you have Pet Pal, you can talk to them, but if you don't, I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure.
What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great acorn servants. Quite right, very impressive. But that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath. What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I... Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it defeated the great acorn's vile servants, it can do so again. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe. Egads! It speaks our tongue, Quercus! Hush before... What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Salora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it deserves our confidence. Now, onwards! Shield! Venture forth, post haste. The great acorn waits for no one.
And there's that. Again, I don't know what kind of quest he has yet. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a quest with him in the other place. But we'll see. We'll see in time. And we're gonna pick up another follower. Here? Yeah.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
Yeah, and this is another Pet Pal situation.
What? How did I get? Hey, stop following me. Me? I know who I am. At least I think I do. Sometimes it feels like... No, I know who I am. Who are you? You think books have the answer? No. I mean, I think I...
The cat shakes its head, as if trying to wake up from a deep sleep.
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
Yeah. So he'll be following us around. He is a summon ability when in a little bit. So that's why I like the summoner, because it only goes to the main character. You only get that ability with the main character. You get the ability anyway, but summoning affects how good he is. So you can make him really good with summoning. I think the problem is he has the same thing with incarnate, so you can only have either the incarnate or the cat. Problem with the cat is he doesn't have any abilities other than like a flying teleport or a teleport to you. He does decent attack, but that's about it. Oh yeah, get up here. Oof. I need to hurry up and get to the next part, so I can end this so it doesn't take forever to upload. Bedrolls can be used to sell, so you might as well pick them up. I think I need Lore Master 3 for this, because 2 I thought would be enough. Yeah, that's weird. What it is, it's a skeleton that pops up and you can kill it. But this part right here only needs like Lore Master 1. If you have a lizard, if you're a lizard, you don't need a shovel. Or if you have a lizard with you, but a shovel, it doesn't weigh that much, so you can just use. And that's a good thing with Lore Master, is finding stuff like that. This is where you can get Fane. He's the only one that you can get outside of Fort Joy. So you can get him right away. You don't have to wait a minute. Oh, what a terrible chest this time. I guess I already got a leather armor, so it doesn't really matter. But that usually has a leather armor in it. Leather armors give you magic armor. And magic armor, there's two different types of armor, magic and physical. Physical is any attacks with weapons like bows, knives, and swords and everything like that, two-handed weapons. And then magical is any ability that does magic. See, like Elemental Totem doesn't have, would be physical, a normal one. But if it be fire, poison, or oil one, it does magic. But if it's blood, it does physical. Same with the incarnate. Blood and the normal are physical, while the other ones are magic. Okay.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're done here.
Then
What a waste.
oop. Yeah, and these things are one of the most annoying things in games. Not these exact ones. The hammer's pets are pretty annoying, but just those things in general are one of the
A
hardest
single
things.
name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
Yeah, and so you figure out she was helping. She was trying to help this guy escape. And we'll find that out in the future, why that is. Since I was an elf, I can get the extra quest line right there. Alright. So that'll be it for now. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.